morning. How's everybody? Yeehaw! Woohoo! Okay. Halloween's a-coming, friends. I don't know if you guys celebrate or not, but we can still have fun. Every day is God's day, so we can have fun on that day too. And I am a cowgirl today, although I feel like I should have a yeehaw accent. Y'all, should I talk like this today? My daughter's cringing. She's like, don't do it, Mom. Okay, if you're joining me live this morning, say good morning. Say good morning. Let me see if I can pop you guys up on here so I can see you lovely friends. Okay, I'll leave that there. All right, you guys. We're gonna make chili cheese fries today. It feels like, is that a cowgirl thing to eat? Because I feel like it is. Do you? Yeah, I feel like it is. So it feels right. But I had to show you this. My sister got me this shirt, and it's so cute and it was so sweet. But I had to show it to you guys because whoever made this is like a genius. Is seriously a genius. So look at this. Can you guys see? Can they see the back? Can you guys see the back? I'm trying to get my hair out of the way. Can you see it? So they bleached out the back and put this butterfly. There's like one up here too, I think. Is it on this side? Or is it the other side?
It's not this side.
This side?
No.
Oh, it's this side? Okay. So they bleached these and put these butterflies. Isn't that cool? So cool. Okay. Who's ready? Chili cheese fries. Okay, you guys, I kid you not when I say the Delicata squash has intimidated me. I bought one last year and I think I badly cooked it and I just gave up. So this year I was like, nah, I don't really want to make it. Till all my generation movers, Brienne and Kay, giving you guys a shout out, you guys started making the Delicata squash and I was like, okay. And I know now a whole bunch of you guys are making them. Jennifer and Denise, you guys are all awesome. They ran out and bought Delicata squash and I was like, okay, they can do this, I can do this too. And so I'm showing you that you guys can also do it. It's so easy and it really, really does taste like French fries and that blows my mind. So I'm gonna show you a couple options because I got my drive-thru Sue sisters covered. If you're like, Sarah, I don't wanna cut it. That was part of my biggest intimidation too was, ooh, I have to cut this. Here it is, aren't they cute? So these are like, if you can see my hand, they really are small. They're like the size of my hand. That's it, they're just cute. And we're gonna cut those. But, drive-thru Sue sisters, did you know you can buy them already cut, which I cooked up some samples for us this morning. I wish I could share with you guys. I would just pass it through and give you guys some. So this was already cut Delicata squash. Can you see the package? Trader Joe's has this. So if you want to get this, this will make your life easier. And I'll tell you, it was $1 more. So I want you to ask yourself, sometimes, is it worth the time? Because you're gonna either spend your resources on your money or it's your time. So you need to ask yourself, okay, is this gonna rot on my counter because I'm intimidated to cut it and it's gonna sit there and I'm gonna throw it away, which then it costs you money, right? Or are you gonna use it this way? And then you gotta remember to use it. I know that's hard too, right guys? Okay, so I'm gonna show you some stuff. Then I got some ideas for you. I am full of ideas. I wish I could just, so bear with me today, Okay, do we have any questions or anything? Oh, yeah, here, but let me turn it down because, there we go. Oh, let's see. Oh, good morning, Sherry. Okay, let me see if these are done. I'm also, those are looking good. I'm gonna go just a little bit longer there. Okay, I got the air fryer for you today. I got the oven option. I got options. We got options, you guys. And I feel like that is the definition of this meal. Options, because you can make this S, you can make this E, you can make this fuel pull, however you want to do it. Okay, so ready to unintimidate the Delicata squash. Are you ready? Who else is here? Good morning. Is it Vida? I always mess up your name. I'm sorry. You have a beautiful name. Okay, let's see. Carla's with us. Sherry, good morning. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, Connie. Hey, Vicky. Good to see you guys. Ooh, we got double Sherry here today. All right. Okay, so we're going to cut this. Now, all I do is cut off, I'll move that out of the way. Okay, cut off the ends And I was showing this to my generation movers, and I told them they could make fun of me. But this is a miracle blade. I don't know if you guys remember these, but you really can't like cut off your hand, but they cut anything. So I love these because I feel like they're kid friendly. And I have had these, oh my gosh, since I got married, I think, you guys. And that's like 24 years. 24 years, never have I sharpened these, never ever. And they still are cutting through a Delicata squash. Like, give a hand to Miracle Blade. Okay, so I just cut off the ends, and then you could just cut it in half. If you have a better system, please share. This is just mine. But look at that. Then there's seeds like this, and I just scoop them out.
She said it's pronounced. Like,
Oh, Vita. It's Vita. I love it. It's beautiful. Oh, and I'm flicking seeds all over my house. It's gonna be good.
Leslie said, I think I have those same knives.
Oh, Leslie. Do you still use them? Aren't they the best? I've never seen them since. I don't know. It was probably some infomercial, and I got them as a gift when we got married. I don't know. I can't remember. Ah! Okay. That's the hardest part of it, you guys, is scooping this out. That's it. And that's not even hard.
She said, no worries, happens a lot.
What was that?
She said, no worries, happens a lot.
Ah, yes. Araya gets that too. For sure, with her name. That's why we always tell people Array of Hope, like my business. Okay, I'm gonna move these just so you can see not my mess.
Leslie said, yep, still use about as old as yours, ha ha ha.
Ah, love that. I love that, Leslie. Okay, so when it's gutted, all you have to do is cut this into rings. Now, if you want to, I know that my generation mover, Brianne, she likes to peel out the outside. I actually like it with the peel on it. So it's totally personal preference. But if you decide that you want to peel it, you can just use a potato peeler and peel the outside. So you can try it both ways and see what you think. Then let me know. If you're watching the replay, put hashtag chili cheese fries. That feels really long, but you can do it. Hashtag chili cheese fries. And don't forget, what can they do if they're watching from YouTube?
Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos.
Aren't they good? They're good. Okay, so that's it. Easy peasy. Done, done, done. And now I have an extra one. You guys see? Woo! Almost dumped it. So here's the secret sauce. Ready? Spaghetti. Ready? Spaghetti. Okay. I'm going to cook it in my air fryer. I got a couple options for you. If you have the rotisserie, you can put it in the rotisserie, but I figured out my problem. I was having some issues with it not browning enough. And the thing is, if you don't cook it long enough, it will be like when you just saute up zucchini, it'll be really soft. But if you want it to be that potato French fry style, you want to make sure that you get it crispy and brown. And so, do you want to take her downstairs to Grandma? If you want to be in the video, Haven, you can, but you have to go put a shirt on. Can you do that? You want to go put a shirt on? I bet there's one on the back of the couch. You got it? My daughter, she's about to be 3, but she still likes to wander around naked. Anybody else? Okay, let me check this before we move on here. I think those are done. I got some fresh ones coming out for you guys. Let me check these in the oven. See where we're at. Oh yeah, those are good. I'm gonna let those sit in there. Okay. Oh, you can't come over here till you have to put a shirt on, okay? Oh, here you go. You can have some berries. Take it to the table though. She just wanted the berries. Helping her out. All right. Okay. So here's the thing. Once you get this done, here's a couple different options for you. If you're going to use, which I'm going to pull out in a second, the Epicure silicone liner, do not use propellant spray on it. You will damage your silicone. So you can put a little olive oil on it instead, and that's fine. You could use like a little butter instead. Totally fine. Then they're going to be an S, right? Or if you want to do it in your air fryer, this is what I recommend. Put it in a bowl like this, and then I just give them a spray like that, and then I just put salt on them. Oh, you found a shirt? Awesome. Welcome to the party. You love these, don't you?
Ooh, yummy. I'm pretty sure Christina.
What is it?
She said, I will
Oh, hey,
watch
Christina.
She said,
Oh, yeah, I can see it. Oh, okay. I hope your kid gets better, Christina. We'll be praying for you guys. So I'm just going to toss these. Now, if you have the rotisserie, this much is fine in the rotisserie, which is half of one of these packages. So here's the secret. If you're going to do it in the rotisserie, it takes the same time. It'll crisp all the sides. However, you can do it the same on here. If you put too much, it takes way longer. So it's really about quantity. And so my suggestion is however many you would fit on a tray is how many I would put in your rotisserie. And I think if you're like me, you're like, I'll just fit it all in. We'll get it all done in one sitting. And it takes way too long. So it doubled the time, and this really only takes 15 minutes. So I rather see you do 2 batches of 15 minutes, and then at least somebody's eating. These are best fresh, although I got a tip for you. If you have leftovers, so when we get there, don't let me forget to tell you, but I'm gonna get these on here. Okay, so this is half of the, no, is this a whole one? No, this is the whole one. Wow, a whole one's fitting on here? I'm impressed. So this actually must be more. So you know what that means, you guys? This might be actually the same price. My head just exploded. It did. I think it's about the same price then. Because this one squash was like 2 something, I think, and this was like 3 something. So, live and learn. Good to know. If you hate chopping, just do that. Okay. So,
Sherry said,
put this.
Haven.
What did she say?
Hi, Haven.
Aw, I love Sherry. I love you, Sherry. Okay, so the other secret is put this on your top rack. You're gonna bake it at 350 for 15 minutes in the air fryer. All right, and it is perfect. How do I know? Because I'm gonna show you. Oh, this is my air fryer, by the way. This is a Go Wise. I bought this one back when everybody was doing the air fryer craze, and I don't know if it's still crazy, but they have one at Costco, you guys, on sale. I would be open to buying that one too. This one is interesting. I'll leave it at that because I bought it because I have a big family and I thought I could fit more in it, but it doesn't cook evenly, so it doesn't work that way. It's better if I do batch cooking in here. So if you are just a couple, and this would be fine, but you start having a family of 9, like we have 9 people living here, this is just not really, it's better to cook it in the oven if I'm trying to batch cook big amounts. So this is great for lunch though. I love to cook my lunch in here. Okay, don't touch here though, it's hot, okay honey? All right, so I'm gonna pull this out. Oh yeah, look at that heaven. Can you guys see those? You want them to have this brown and crispy because that's what's gonna help it taste like that French fry, okay? So we'll see if we blow a circuit this morning. I was really trying not to. I was getting all this stuff prepped for you guys and I did not blow a circuit, but ooh, I had to time everything. When I have my air fryer, my microwave, my blender, and you put those 3 things, oh, I have my lights plugged in too. Oh, sorry, did I just? Okay. So anyways, I'm gonna hit the menu. Oops, on. Then it has this little menu. Okay, this is my cheat sheet. I don't even look. I just go until it hits 350. Oh, there it is. It's on pizza. I'm not even cooking pizza. Don't care. Just got it to 350. I mean, you can manually enter it too, but I don't know. I just have to hit it 3 times. So, bah. Then I hit the time. I'm gonna go up to 15, and then it will turn on and start doing its thing. Okay. If you have the rotisserie, you have to put the rotisserie piece in, and then you just hit rotisserie and it starts spinning. That's it. So I do like the rotisserie feature because I make sweet potato fries in here, but it's really about the quantity you put in there. If you overstuff it, it just takes longer. So don't do that. Okay, almost threw these everywhere. So we should taste test one. Can you guys see? It's so good. Make sure you add enough salt. When you go to a restaurant, they salt the bejeebies out of French fries. Add a bunch of salt. Just use the right salts. If you use Himalayan salt, if you use sea salt, those salts are not going to cause the inflammation. Like when you go out and you have French fries, that is table salt, and that causes inflammation. So that's part of the problem. This is Himalayan salt, and so when you put that on there, you're just not going to have the same issues. This Delicata squash by itself is fuel full. In our group, I got asked the question, can you eat too much of this in a setting? Well, here's the thing. I don't think you can really eat more than this. If you you're gonna feel so full. You're gonna feel so full. Just try it. I'm telling you, this is so satisfying by itself. And now when we add the chili on top of this, you're gonna have your protein. You're gonna be very, very full. You're gonna be satisfied. You're not gonna need to keep eating more and more and more. So don't worry about that. You don't need to sit and count the carbs in these. This is a fuel pull vegetable, so don't worry about it, okay? Now, so good. Let's grab a plate. You do? Okay. Sissy will help you. All right, what do we got here? We ready? Now, if you want, oh good, that's not hot. Here I am touching, I'm like, put them on your plate. If you're worried about, oh, you know what? Hey buddy, do you want to go out? Sam, here, come help me. Do you want some of these? Do you want one?
Is it hot?
Nope. Your hair looks crazy, Town. I love you. Is it good? You want to hold it? Right here. She's 2. She's almost 3 though. It's almost her birthday. Her birthday is on Sunday. Happy birthday, Haven. How old are you gonna be? 3? You gonna be 3? Okay, if you don't want these to get soggy, just push them to the side. You can always put your bowl of chili on the side. You could dip it. If you want it on top, like the picture that I showed, then you could just put your chili on top, but I would eat it right away. I would not let it sit, okay? And then here's the secret. If you put these in a container, say you want them for lunch tomorrow, that's fine. But what I would recommend is pulling them out, and then I would air fry them for just like 2 or 3 minutes before you eat them, and it will re-crisp them back up, and they'll have that same fresh taste instead of being like, oh, I sat in the fridge overnight and they got soggy. Okay. Oh, did you get kicked out? That was weird. Okay, there you go. So, I have some chili ideas for you guys. I love Pearl's S chili. But did you know if you make Pearl's S chili, which the chili is on page, I hope you guys are taking notes. It's on, oh, you want one? The chili is on page 101 in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. So if you make that recipe, you can use a lean ground turkey, or if you take regular turkey, say from Costco, they come in those big packs, just rinse it under hot water and it'll remove the extra fat. The fat is where the toxins are stored, and then you have a fuel pull lean protein. Then if you follow that same recipe and you follow the serving size, you have a fuel pull. You put it on top of this, you still have a fuel pull. And then I got a cheese sauce for you because I made one right here to show you guys. Now I made it E-style today. You want down? But you can make it fuel pull, you can make it S, or you can make it E, like I did. And this is the instant cheese sauce, which I already did a whole video on that, so you guys can go check out that video. Just type in Array of Hope in YouTube, instant cheese sauce, boom, you'll find it, okay? And that recipe is super easy. It is from Trim Healthy Future, page 380, and you can follow along. You can do the FP style, the E style, or the S style. So with the chili, and this is just leftover, so you guys, make a batch of chili. I made a huge pot of chili for the entire week. I will eat leftovers on it the entire week, and you can do, oh, this is hot, honey. You can do different styles.
This is not hot.
No, this is hot. This is hot.
This is not hot.
I know, but this pan is hot, and I don't want you to get burnt. You can do different styles of meals. And so if you have your leftover chili, one day you just have regular chili, and then the next day you have chili cheese fries, so you keep things a little bit more interesting, okay? So I'm just gonna sit this on the side here for demonstration purposes. Now, if you want S style, it's very easy. So this is Pearl's S chili. Another option you could do is Save My Sanity chili. These are my chili recommendations because my family loves them, loves them. So the Save My Sanity chili is on page 81 of Trim Healthy Table, okay? So you could do that. Now that would be an E style, okay? And yes, you can have another one. Just don't touch this because it's hot. So if you want to have an S version, you're just gonna take your regular cheese and you'll sprinkle it on top, okay? Easy peasy. If you want the E version, you'll do an E chili, or you can even add more beans to this S chili, but using a lean protein source. Gosh, don't you guys love that we can play with our meals and switch out the fuels? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, I blended this up. I am telling you, I made this. I was like, oh no, I gotta go live in 10 minutes. I made this in 8 minutes or less, and that was with cooking the potatoes. I absolutely love. If you don't have one of these, ask for one for Christmas. I love my Epicure steamer. I threw one big old golden potato. Is there a fruit fly? Oh man, we got fruit flies crazy over here. I threw in one big golden potato in here and a handful of carrots. Chop, chop, chop. Took me just a second. Threw it in for about 8 minutes and they were completely soft and ready to go. So you know how the recipe calls for a can of potatoes? Forget that. You don't need that. Get one of these. It will pay for itself just in you making the instant cheese sauce, okay? And so I did that, threw it in, added the seasonings, threw in some, this is optional, if you like the roasted tomatoes, I just threw in some Trader Joe's roasted tomatoes, a couple tablespoons. Then it tastes like a queso sauce. Whoa, I'm making a mess. It tastes like a, what is that? Like a queso sauce with a little bit of salsa in it, so that's optional, but it's beautiful. So I want to put it in a little glass jar so you guys can see it better.
Sherry said happy birthday.
Aw, thank you, Sherry.
And
You say thank you, Sherry? No, up here. She's right there on the screen. Say thank you, Sherry.
thank you, Sherry.
Oh, she's so cute. Okay, so here it is. This is the cheese sauce, you guys.
Leslie asked, does Epicure go in the microwave?
Yes, Epicure goes in the microwave. It also goes in the oven, so you can do things in the oven too. Up to 425, but don't go over that. So look at this. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? So, you know where I'm going with this. You take the cheese sauce. You can put it over top. Oh, golly. I'm hearing the song, I'm in heaven. Is that Frank Sinatra? She's like, who's Frank Sinatra, Mom? Yes, we do. We homeschool over here, so we're learning. So look at that, you guys. Who's ready? Come on over.
Tammy said,
I got breakfast. I got lunch. Whichever time of day it is for you.
Tammy said, I need to try the cheese sauce.
Oh, yeah. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I'm trying it all ways. I have tried it the fuel pull way. I still like it. It's with cauliflower rice. Like, we can hide our veggies in anything. Oops, I turned that. All right, let me see if I had anything else. Oh, I had another idea for you guys. You know what I forgot? I gotta pull these out of the oven. Okay, if you want to bake them in the oven, I baked them at 400. And it took 35 minutes with a little bit of oil on it. Oh, hi, don't want to hit I don't want to hit anybody. Can you guys see? So this is a little bit of oil, so this is an S version. If you want to do it the fuel pull style, you can do it the same way. Don't do it on your Epicure though, because you don't want that propellant to get on here. And I did put the link for this. I use this thing all the time. So if you're cooking for your family, this might be the way to go instead of the air fryer version, because you can cook a lot more at once. But what I would recommend, where did I put it? Just if you're gonna do it with the spray on parchment so that you can still put the propellant, you can put it right on here and put your salt and then cook it. 400 for 35 minutes. Check it though, because everybody's ovens vary just a little bit. I know I have 2 ovens here, and my bottom oven like burns everything in the same amount of time as my top oven. So I would check it at like 25 minutes, see if it's done. and then just keep watching it. But the key is to make sure if they're not, oh, is that still on? This. Okay. If they're not browned, then you need to keep going, because that's the secret to making them taste like the French fry. Can you guys see that coloring? You want them to be dark, even a little crispy, a little black on the edges is totally tasty. Okay?
Leslie said,
Should we try one?
Angry.
Oh!
Happy
These ones
birthday.
are hot, you guys. Whew.
She said, happy birthday, then happy girls are home.
That was hot. Hmm?
She said, angry.
Aw. I know, sometimes Array is gone or dancing, and it's the morning too, so sometimes they're just not available. But, all right, what was the other thing I was gonna say? Whew, that one was hot. It was good. It's so good. We're gonna eat this like now. It's like brunch. It's brunch over here for us. How about you guys? I feel like I had one other thing. Oh, one other idea. This is so great. And I'm gonna put the description with the recipe in the comment, or in the description. I haven't yet. So if you're watching this or watching the replay, it will be up there later. You can come back to it, just save the post, and you'll have the link there. Okay, my last thought. Delicata squash is naturally sweet like the sweet potato. So if you've never tried it, kind of get that in your mind. It's actually sweet. It's not like a zucchini. And I thought of, what if you did it dessert style? So exactly the same methods, but instead of sprinkling on salt, sprinkle on a little gentle sweet and cinnamon, and then you could have it dessert style, because it's already got a sweet undertone. I think that would be so amazing. It'd be sort of like candied, when we have like candied yams and we use sweet potatoes like that, but it'd be like candied French fries. I don't know. I need to still try it. I haven't. But what I would do, I would take 1 tablespoon of gentle sweet, because I've already processed this in my mind, and then I would add half a teaspoon of cinnamon, up to a teaspoon, depending on how cinnamony you like things. And then I would take that mixture, and then I would sprinkle that on top, just exactly how we did the salt. I would cook it exactly the same in the air fryer, 350 for 15 minutes, or in the oven, I would cook it at 400 for 25, probably it's gonna be 35 minutes, but start at 25, check it, go up to 35, and then keep going until it's brown. Okay, anybody have any questions? Who has made the delicata squash? Who is going to go make the delicata squash? I hope I convinced all of you guys to go try it. It's really easy. Let's go grab one of these. If you don't have one in your area, ask them to bring some to you. I am in Minnesota. I don't know where these are predominantly made. I'm in Minnesota though, so that's where I got mine. And I know a lot of you have been able to get your hands on it. So I'm not sure, but these are awesome. I hope you try it. All right, okay, anything else? Did I miss anything? You guys, we had an amazing time cooking together in Generation Movers on Tuesday night. We made a whole bunch of treats for this Halloween. There is no reason for you guys to eat off plan. If you need some support, you need a team to help you stay on plan this holiday season, I got you covered. And my sisters want to help you inside of Generation Movers. We're going to be doing pies next. So if you missed this, you can catch the replay, and you can make, it took us about an hour and 50 minutes, and we made a whole bunch of Kit Kats and a whole bunch of, I made a cake and a cupcakes, and we made poodle doodles, and we got it all in the freezer ready to go for this weekend. So there is no reason you guys could do it too. You still have time to get prepped for this weekend. So I want you guys to do that, because you are capable and you are called, and you can lead by example for your family, okay? And feed this to your kids so you're not going crazy this weekend. We know sugar makes kids crazy. Don't do it. And if you haven't listened to the podcast this week, you should go check it out on the Trim Healthy Mama podcast, because they talk about it, and I was like, that's the definition of Generation Movers, and that's what we're doing. We're leading by example to help lead the next generation, to empower, equip, and encourage them in health and healing, but really to help our families so that we can change the next generation. All right, do you have any questions?
Connie said Delicata makes an awesome sweet potato casserole.
Ooh, that's good.
And Kathy said,
How does the cheese sauce keep overnight in the fridge for the next day? Awesome. I've kept it for 2 2 weeks. I don't know if we've had it for 2 weeks because there's a lot of people here, so it goes through quick. But I've had it for sure a week, and it's totally fine. You can keep it in the refrigerator. It doesn't go bad. It's not like peanut junkie butter if you're thinking of that. I know what you're saying.
And then Sherry said, I bought some cut at Trader Joe's the other day. I'm hoping to cook some later today.
Oh, yes! I can't wait to see it. You got to go in the chats and show us, okay? I would love to see that. All right. Let's see. Okay, well, that's it. That's all we got for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay on plan. I love you guys. Make some chili cheese fries. Share your pictures when you make it. I can't wait to hear what you think. Should we check our last ones here? Ooh. Might as well since we're sitting here. Oh, look at those guys. You know what? And I would even stick these back in for a minute. Just see these front ones? So if this happens, this is a great example. If this happens, just throw them back in for like 2 minutes. It really is not a big deal. So sometimes the second batch is, you know, it's like, hey, you worked me in overdrive. So where's my time? Ba, ba, ba. All right, there we go. So that's how you do it. That's how it's done. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. And don't forget to
like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos.
all right, see you guys.
Bye.